Aloha friends, it's Robert Stellick with Blue Planet Surf. I'm super excited to introduce the new Blue Planet Zero Drag leash system. I'm going to talk a little bit about the features, the history, how we developed this leash, the new upgrades that we made to it, and then show you how it works on the water as well. So first of all, a little bit about the history. Back when I first started foiling over 10 years ago already, I tried coil leashes and I really hated the coils because they got tangled up or stretched out or wrapped around the foil and so on. So I gave up on foil leashes in the waves, and then I tried straight leashes, which worked okay, but they're always bouncing behind you, dragging in the water. So straight leashes weren't ideal either. So I was able to find these Oceanus leashes that were originally marketed as kite leashes. And we used those for many years. We sold thousands of them to foilers and wing foilers. But then the owners of this company, Oceanus, retired a couple years ago, and these were no longer available. I got together with some engineers to make a new version of the Oceanus leash, new and improved version. It's about 10% smaller, but it keeps a lot of the benefits of the original leash, including a little O-ring around the spring housing that keeps the spring from getting debris and sand and so on in it, and it doesn't get stuck easily. Another improvement that we made is we added an extra drain hole, so it's easier to shoot water, fresh water, through the leash, which also allows it to dry faster and just makes it easier to rinse out salt water. And then the other improvement we made to it was a stronger spring. So the spring inside is a little bit stronger, has a little bit higher tension, stainless steel spring that should last you for many years. So we found on the original Oceanus leash, sometimes the springs kind of wear out over time and have less and less tension. So a few months ago, we came out with this retracting leash system. That's also a really good system, works really well. But now we also have this as a second option. So which one's better? Hard to say. They both have their pros and cons. So a big advantage is when you fall forward or in the waves, the leash will come out over 14 feet. So the board will be about 14 feet away from you. And in the waves, the wing and the board kind of are kept apart too. So it keeps your wing from getting damaged from the foil. And then if it's in the water, the leash slowly retracts and pulls the board back towards you. So this is a great safety feature. And once you start using this leash, you won't want to go back to a straight leash or a coil leash. The Zero Drag leash has a little loop, nylon loop on the back and neoprene padding. So you're able to just attach this to any kind of belt. It's very versatile. It also has these 3 bolts. And you can use just the center bolt or all 3 bolts to mount it to a harness, or bolt it directly to pretty much anything you want. The most popular way to use this leash is as a waist belt, and we came up with this new padded waist belt design that also works as a harness. We also have it available as a kit, complete with the shock cord. Highly recommend getting the shock cord. It really complements the retracting leash well for foiling sports. We also have an impact vest available that's compatible with both the retracting leash and the Zero Drag leash on the back. That's another option, and we also sell this as a kit, the impact vest with the retracting leash and a shock cord as a kit. We've been testing this system in big waves and big wipeouts. We don't really recommend it for really rough conditions, but it's been holding up really well, and that's why we feel comfortable offering a 1-year warranty for any kinds of issues you have with this leash. We'll repair or replace it free of charge. If you're a dealer and you're interested in selling these at your shop, please contact us at Blue Planet Surf. We want to get these out to as many people as possible because they're safer and higher performance than what else is out there. We do have a distributor in Europe already that's selling these. I have the information down below. And we have multiple dealers in the US now, and you can order it on our website, blueplanetsurf.com, and also on amazon.com. And I'll have links down below where you can order the Zero Drag leash system. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure to subscribe to the Blue Planet Surf YouTube channel. I'm gonna head out there right now. Hopefully there's enough wind. We'll see you on the water. Aloha.